And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And one time,
Kermit.
right now, kid. Here we go.
Yellow horse.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. The 0-1. Grounded to the right. Oh, look at the stop by Bell. Got him. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More ahead from St. Louis right after this. Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37, Cody Allen. Play ball. 3 out. 3. He's out. 3 out. You're out. He's out.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. San Francisco used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Johnny Cueto earns his team leading 11th win, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Weaver gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But
now batting, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For St. Louis, the third baseman,
One time
Kermit,
right now.
Yellow Horse.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today and he goes out and follows suit.
Samardzija, who carries around the nickname Shark. He was a 5th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is a bunch.
4-4, 3.
Coming to the plate now, Clayton Pesky is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 2-2.
1-1-1.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Hey, ball. 3. Hey, now. Out. 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 3.
So striding forward now, Kermit,
Stay
Yellow
through
Horse,
it.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kermit, Yellow Horse.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Yellow Horse, just a 19-year-old. He was selected in the 23rd round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there. Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Play ball. 3 now. 3. Ball 4. Take the ball. 3 now. 3. 3. That's ball 4.
Ready now, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among...
3. Out. 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. 8 out. You're out. 3. Out. 3.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Kermit, Yellow Horse, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's grounded foul. Molina is off of first with 2 away.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. You go.
And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Belt. And he'll step on the bag himself. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're down 2-1. Stepping up to the plate, Sandy Leon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Leon.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
And we got 1 out here.
Hot shot toward third, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for op.
First base. He's out. You're out. Out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Giants used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Jeff Samardzija earns his 8th victory of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, it's the finale of this 4-game set between the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Lance Lynn is a strike-throwing machine, not an overpowering guy. He's 92 to 95 miles an hour. He's going to throw anywhere between 60 to 70% fastballs. Does have the slider and does use...
That's ball 4. Ball 4. Hit the base. He's out.
At the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Danny, D-Row, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is beaming with confidence right now. 3-0 on the road trip and looking for a 4-game sweep. That does not happen often in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're last in hits in the league. You might be able to get through a long season with 2-3-run homers every now and then, but I'm telling you what, you have no chance of going to the post.
Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. Out.
Now at the plate, Kermit, Yellow Horse. Runner in scoring position with 2
The
gone.
first baseman, Kermit, Yellow Horse.
First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Comes set, the 0-1. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
A 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Cards leave 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score.
You say you're trying to reach the sky. You can do it, all it takes is time.
Standing in, Kermit Yellowhorse, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Broussard has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. So in now for San Francisco, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew McCutchen.
The 2-1 home.
1-1-1.
It'll be a drag bunt. He gets it down. Yellowhorse takes it in, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Stepping up now, Kermit Yellowhorse. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kermit Yellowhorse.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Yeah, here we go, big guy. Come on. Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fowler on at first. Nobody out.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Play ball. 3. 3.
Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. St. Louis rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Lance Lynn earns win number 7 on the season. Zach Britton earns the save out of the bullpen, his 21st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left
A slumping hitter gets some coaching up. Even the best hitters in the world must always be attending to their fundamentals. Slumps happen. Poise in the face of them is a must.